prior to that, at 25 years old, the memories of what happened to me when I was 8 years old started coming back. Now, the situation, the sexual abuse situation that I was in that finished when I was around 9 or 10 years old, I'd never truly forgotten about it throughout my years, but I didn't really give any attention to it. I had packed it away and I'd buried the box deep underground and let it be there. But at 25 years old, things started to change. Memories started coming back. They started getting worse. I started having night terrors. So 2 years later, I decided to tell someone for the first time. When I told someone for the first time at 27 years old, 1 year later, I told another person. Then 6 months later, I told another person. Then 3 months later, I told another person. You will see what's happening here. The frequency of me talking about it was increasing. Why? Because every time I spoke, I got confidence over the story. And the fear of saying something started to dissolve away. This was a 5-year process where I told all of my closest friends. Maybe I had 7 or 8 closest friends. And I started talking to them more than once about it. So I told them what happened, and then maybe a few months later we'd talk about it again. So I was building confidence all along the way. And then when I was 32 years old, after I had started doing some research online with what was going on out there, who else had been through something like this?